Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. We've got Major League Baseball on a Tuesday night. It's the Chicago White Sox going up against the New York Yankees. First pitch coming at you right after the break. We was only groomed to take orders, stand for the count, bounce, leave our daughters all caught up like she left our daughters, but it's all. Just about set to go now, and starting for the Yankees, the right-hander, Garrett Cole. How about a report on him, Chris?
Comes into this start sporting a lifetime ERA just over 3. He's been pretty great for most of his big league career. Can't wait to watch him in this one.
All right, ready to go here. Here's Tim Anderson. Here comes a pitch. That one misses, and we are underway.
No strike.
Off the mark there, and the count is 2-0.
Two balls, one strike.
Righty to the plate. And a 2-1 hammered but foul. Kicks and fires. And that one is lifted in the air. Bader makes the catch, and there's one gone. Okay, let's check out the lineup. A tough challenge in this one. An excellent arm on the mound. Singy, they're going to have to capitalize on their opportunities.
Yeah, and they're not going to get a whole lot if he pitches the way that he's capable of pitching. So, be ready to swing from the first pitch. You get something straight, man, you better turn on it.
Now it's Andrew Benintendi to hit. 1 for 3 in the game back on Sunday. When Cole's brother-in-law, Brandon Crawford, took him deep, Cole signed a pair of spikes for Brandon Crawford. One that said adios pelota and the other one that said out of here.
Yeah, calls by the great John Miller and Dwayne Kuiper of the San Francisco Giants.
Next offering is in for a strike. Benintendi, the former first-round pick, Golden Spikes Award winner. And that's a strikeout looking. Called strike 3 and a fastball up in the zone. Here's Eloy Jimenez. That one ran inside, almost got him. The wind of the pitch. That one misses. 2 balls, no strikes.
2 balls, no strikes.
Next offering is fouled back. The count 2-1. And there's a ball.
3-1.
That's in there.
Full count.
Foul ball, and it remains a full count. The pitch. He swings and drives one out to deep left field. Back there. And brings it in at the wall. We head to the bottom of the first. And now the Bombers will get their shot. No score. in the Bronx. And today's starter, Michael Kopech. What's the scouting report on him?
Well, he tried to make it through the 5th inning last time out, but the pitch count just got too high. He ended up taking the loss. That's one of those you just have to shake it off, come back out today, and try to throw a gem.
And stepping in for the Yankees, Oswald Peraza.
The shortstop.
The pitch. There's a strike. The pitch. And that is cut on and missed. 0-2.
It was a good changeup to hit up in the zone. I don't think he recognized it. I'm sure he'd love to have that one back.
Next one in the dirt. The pitch.
2-2.
And that's outside. Ball 3. Into center. Puts it away for the out.
Batting second.
As we take a look now at the New York Yankees lineup. And a big part of it, a guy with a great track record, Anthony Rizzo.
Well, he's in pretty good company right now on that AL leaderboard for home runs. Top 5 for the guy, and he's one of the better home run hitters in the league this year. You don't see him missing too many pitches, and when he gets the one that he wants, he doesn't miss it. It goes a long way.
DJ LeMahieu in the box now. No balls and a strike. Swing and a miss. That's strike 2.
Not a swing you want to watch again.
Got it by him for the K.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
Now it's Aaron Judge up to the plate. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Chris Judge has been an exit velocity monster, leading the league in exit velo in 17, 18, 19, 21, and 2022.
Yeah, he makes that hot corner at third base.
Bounce to the left side. Moncada tossed to first. And that is the inning. 0-0 after 1 from Yankee Stadium. Inning number 2 when we get back on the show. Welcome back. Top of the second. And now it's Luis Robert. Chris, you look at Garrett Cole, and he changed in terms of his profile. He threw a lot of sinkers when he was with the Pirates. When he went to Houston, everything changed. More four-seamers and more reliance on the breaking ball. And the 0-1. And that one fouled off. Got him. And a quick out, number 1.
Just indecisive in that at bat. He couldn't commit to the slider. Tried to sit in between. Just not able to put the bat on the ball.
Now here's Jake Marisnick. That one's in there, 0-1.
Yeah, you credit the analytics and just the great system that the Astros have notoriously had in terms of helping pitchers really discover their potential. But yeah, he's got a great fastball. He's very confident in it, but sometimes that can also hurt him, giving up a lot of home runs.
Got him swinging.
Already 3 strikeouts here in the early part of the start, so I think the guys further down in this lineup might need to take notice, take some notes, share some information. Got to bring a better plan to the plate, or else it's going to be a really difficult game. Disrupt this pitcher, do something to get him out of his rhythm.
No score here in the second. On the ground. Torres over to first, and the White Sox go quietly. Down in order go the White Sox. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Back here at the ballpark, bottom half of inning number 2. Now here's Giancarlo Stanton. And the pitch. And that one is inside ball one. Stanton, a guy capable of hitting it a long way.
Oh, you can tell how comfortable he is. Look at that front foot on the line as he is close to the plate. But he can be very quick to a pitch that is down and in.
Good hitters count the 2-0. And that's through there for a strike. He's a guy that's changed his stance over time. It's been a little more open, straight up, and now more closed.
One thing hitters will do, it's not so much about the stance, but it's what it does to the brain in terms of resetting and how they approach the pitcher.
Righty delivers. Blows the high heat past him. That's a strikeout.
Came inside with that 2-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with 2 strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away. Did a nice job right there.
And first offering is fouled off. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. The pitch. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. And the righty deals. And delivers outside. The 1-2. That's a laser base hit. Now he'll turn for second. And it's a 1-out double for the first hit of the game.
Good 2-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
Anthony Rizzo steps to the plate. 4th right now in the American League home run leaderboard. First offering misses the mark.
1-0.
Left-hand batter waits. That one sizzling on its way through to the outfield. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners with 1 out.
He needed that one. It's been a tough stretch at the plate lately. Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield, and even when you keep it on the ground, it feels great when you hit a missile like that.
Oswaldo Cabrera stepping in now for the Yankees. Slap the other way, foul.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
Torres on third. Rizzo over at first with 1 away. Oh, 2 now. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Right-hander kicks, deals. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Certainly a strikeout situation right there. The infield playing back, and this pitcher has to step up and get the swing and miss. Really nice job of attacking the hitter at the plate. Pretty big 2-out at bat coming up now.
And now Bader up to the plate. And first offering is fouled off. Corners are occupied with 2 down. Out to short. Anderson. They get the force. 3rd out. Yanks strand a pair. We'll move to the 3rd with no score. Top half of the 3rd inning. Here's the catcher, Sebi Zavala. And a pitch. Base hit. That was smoked through the infield. And the leadoff man aboard.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Here's Elvis Andrus. And first offering is fouled off. Top of the 3rd, no score. Swings and misses. And the count is 0-2.
Really consistent release point. He's been able to pitch up and down and have excellent command at both locations.
The 1-2. And the 1-2 misses to even the count. Swing and a miss. That's a strikeout. Some high cheese for strike 3.
Boog gets talked about a lot, but a good high fastball in a 2-strike situation, it's just become such a problem for hitters in more recent years. But with all of the emphasis by pitchers on developing that spin rate, having a good grip on the baseball, those high fastballs kind of look like to the hitter that they're...
Slings to second, and that's 2. 1 hit in the inning, but nothing more than that. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. We're tied, 0-0. Back here in New York, here's Jose Trevino. This guy, one of the best defensive catchers going. You talk about framing, the ability to block, catch and throw. He is at the top of the game. Bounced out to short. Anderson to first. Leadoff hitter gone in the 3rd. And up next for New York, Oswald Peraza. 0 for 1 with a flyout. First pitch, not close. And now 2-0.
2-0 to count.
And he deals. Now 3-0. That just missed. He walked him on 4 pitches.
That just came apart right there. 4-pitch walk, and the guy at the plate was not going to help him out by swinging at something out of the zone.
Now it's LeMahieu up to hit. He was a strikeout victim his first time. Chris DJ LeMahieu, given name David John LeMahieu. Some people call him by the nickname the Big Fundy.
What's the Big Fundy, partner?
Well, it's short for the Big Fundamental because he's so good fundamentally, both at the plate and in the field. Next pitch is outside. Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
That one hit to right. Marisnik makes the grab, and there's 2 away.
Yeah, I'm looking at his body language, and he just doesn't seem like things are in sync, and the ball's just not coming off his bat the way it did earlier in the regular season.
And now big number 99, Aaron Judge. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on base and slugging too. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Early in the count, you have to be real careful because of that power, but then if this hitter gets a strike or 2 on him, he's still very comfortable, and because he has the ability to get the barrel to the baseball, he's a threat deep into the count as well.
Kopech a throw over. Peraza back in standing. Strike 2.
That looked like a case of deciding to swing no matter what. That pitch was way up. Nice job of the pitcher knowing that this hitter's looking for something up that he can drive, but he just expanded the zone to his advantage.
That one misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes to count with 2 outs. Swung on, belted. Robert going back on this one. And that one is gone. Aaron Judge leads the yard. His 18th home run of the season. Just like that, they move in front. It's 2-0.
A hanger, and pitchers typically don't get away with making a mistake like that, and right there he made him pay.
And here is Giancarlo Stanton. Went down on strikes his first time through. Ball 1, no strikes. Stanton in his 14th season, 33 years old, and he was selected to the All-Star game last year. The 1-0. Kopech maybe a little less aggressive on the mound right now after that home run, Chris.
Yeah, it seems that way. You know, guys, they can come out, feel good, but then all of a sudden get touched up a little bit, and they start trying to throw instead of pitch. They're not trusting their stuff.
2 outs. Swing and a miss as he was late. Well, he's been good for the most part. Is it going to take someone going out to the mound to maybe refocus him a bit?
No, partner, every pitcher's a little different. I liken it to you. Sometimes you come in and you're not as focused, and I kind of do what it takes to get you on track, and then you have a great show. So perhaps it's the same with him. Nobody really wants their rhythm broken up, but sometimes they need a little pick-me-up.
Here's a 2-2. Gets a piece and stays alive. That one not close, and the count is filled up.
Wow, this guy's really battling up there as if his run is the game-winning run. I love his tenacity.
Popped up. Andrews under it. And puts the squeeze on that. And that's the inning. Another look at the long ball for the Yankees. It's now a 2-0 ball game. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Back now in the Bronx. Now it's the shortstop, Tim Anderson. Cole back to work.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Here's a 1-1. That one missed.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
And the pitch. Turned on, but that's foul down the third baseline.
His eyes got big. He saw that changeup way out in front. Better to pull it than to get jammed on something off speed like that.
And it's ball 4. He missed down low.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
Andrew Benintendi up to the plate. He's 0 for 1. That's a strike, and it's 0-1. The Red Sox made Andrew Benintendi the 7th overall pick in 2015. And remember, he won the Golden Spikes Award for the top college player that year at the University of Arkansas. He had 2 guys in his conference that were drafted ahead of him. Alex Bregman, who went 2nd overall from LSU. Dansby Swanson, who went 1st overall out of Vanderbilt. Eloy Jimenez now. Fly to left his first time up. First offering, and it just misses. In the air to left center. It gets down a base hit. The throw in, and he's safe. So it's 1st and 3rd with 1 down.
Looked around that pitch on the outside, but he was still able to square it up pretty nicely, and that takes quick, strong wrist to pull that off.
Robert up to bat next, lays off for a ball. Struck out swinging his first time.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
First and 3rd, 1 down. Next offering is downstairs.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
Next one misses, and the count is 3-1.
Well, these guys have had a hard time scoring in this one. The guy out there on the mound wants to keep attacking, make sure that they don't get any confidence.
And there's ball 4.
Well, the stage has been set for this offense, Boog. It's all about creating opportunities, and this is one of them right here.
1 down. Jake Marisnick steps to the plate for the White Sox. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
Swing and a miss. Anderson, the runner at 3rd. Jimenez over at 2nd. Robert at 1st. 1 gone. Ground ball right side, could be 2. Fires to 2nd for 1. Over to 1st, safe.
I promise you there are guys that get a little bit faster when they can smell an RBI. That was a possible inning-ending double play. Great hustle, and he gets rewarded with the RBI because of it.
And there's a foul ball.
Look like you got a little excited on that fastball. Got to think to yourself, you want to stay up the middle. That way, if you're a little bit early, you hit it out of the ballpark. You're a little late, opposite field not.
And now the count is even.
2 walks in the inning already, and he just doesn't seem comfortable out there. Like he can find the right mechanics and then repeat them.
Runners on 1st and 3rd, 2 away. And now the count 1-2 after the swing and the miss.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Kicks and deals. Check swing, appeal to first. Yes, he did. Down he goes on strikes.
He's in a tough spot, had to make a great pitch, did it, got the strikeout, gets out of the jam. Clearly, he's happy with those results.
Back at Yankee Stadium, here is Gleyber Torres. The right-hander back to work. Torres, a guy the Yankees acquired for Aroldis Chapman back in 2016.
He is fearless. You can't tell if he's been in this league for 8 years or 2 years.
That misses, and now it's even 1-1. And that skips in the dirt.
Looks like he's being a little cautious with him in this at bat after doubling the first time up. Doesn't want to make another mistake.
The 2-1. Gleyber swings, drives one. Gone. Here going crazy in the dugout. His 14th of the year. It's 3-1. Zingy, he's been red hot.
Yeah, another big swing of the bat for him. Man, he is really seeing the ball well in this one. Knew what pitch he wanted to hit. Spit on some other pitches in this at bat. Was very patient, and it paid off.
And here is Anthony Rizzo. 1 for 1 with a single so far. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Oh, you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run. Go back to work. Focus on this next batter.
And the right-hander deals. Now a high fly ball out to left center. And Benintendi able to make the grab. Zingy, 4 homers in 22 games at Old Yankee Stadium. What do you remember?
Well, I remember my rookie year hitting 2 in one game. And, you know, before that game in the clubhouse, there was a gentleman there who owned a suit company there in downtown Manhattan. And he said to me, hey, kid, you hit a home run in the game tonight. Come over to the store tomorrow and I'll give you a free suit.
Robert pulls it down. 2 down.
So I went into the game. I happened to hit 2. When I walked into the store the next day, and he looked at me, he said, you're trying to put me out of business, aren't you? And that was a great experience that I had as a rookie playing against the Yankees, playing in New York.
Bader, the next to hit, takes ball 1.
1-0.
Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Now he turns and heads for second. And he's in there standing up with a 2-out double.
Everything came together for him. They got a pitch he could drive, but he didn't get too excited like a lot of guys do and pull off the baseball. Really good timing all the way through the swing, and the barrel was so on plane with the ball. Easy drive into the gap for that double.
At the plate, Jose Trevino grounded out to short in his first trip. Misses outside, and that's ball 1. So did Super Joe give you 2 suits?
Super Joe hooked me up with 2 suits.
The 1-0. Late swing, fouled off. Ball to strike. And a curve misses outside. Activity in the pen for the White Sox. Davis Martin appears to be getting loose. Bader stands at second with 2 gone. On the ground to the left. Anderson fires across the diamond. And that is the inning. Gleyber Torres with the big fly for New York. And this is now a 3-1 ball game. This is Yankees baseball on the show NYC. Here at New Yankee Stadium in the Bronx, top five, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton. And leading it off, Seby Zavala. The wide to kick the pitch. That one catches the corner for a strike. Swing and a miss. No balls, 2 strikes.
2 pretty nasty sliders to get this hitter in an 0-2 count. If you're up there at the plate, you got to look up in the zone and spit on anything that's down.
Got him. Picks up strikeout number 7.
Well, just excellent location on that inside fastball. Really locked him up. And as a hitter, it's not typically what you're looking for. You're trying to protect away and then in, so you can be a little bit tardy with 2 strikes. Hard to tell if he was fooled or if he thought it would be called a ball, but either way, that's a really nice pitch.
Andrews in the box here lets that one go for a ball. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. And here it comes. And a swing and a miss there.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
Chopped left side. And he picks it up in foul territory. One down, base is empty. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Back-to-back strikeouts to start the frame, and that's now 3 in a row.
Yeah, he's really settling in and getting a feel for his pitches, throwing them where he wants to right now. So we'll see how long he can keep this streak going.
Moncada batting for the 2nd time, and that's strike 1. And the next pitch is way outside. Swings and misses, struck him out.
I think the key is arm action on the changeup. When you can sell it like a fastball, you drop the velocity, you get the swing and miss, and you walk off the field.
We head to the bottom of the 5th, and the batter will be the shortstop, Oswald Peraza.
For you growing up in New York City, I mean, you're a big sports fan. Tell me about your experience with the Yankees growing up.
I really went to Shea Stadium more than I did to Yankee Stadium. I grew up a Phillies fan. There was one game, though, that I went to as a kid. I sat in the upper deck. It was the game that Bo Jackson hit 3 homers in his first 3 plate appearances and then hurt his shoulder diving for Deion Sanders inside the park home run. That's probably the most memorable game that I ever attended as a fan at Old Yankee Stadium. Here's DJ LeMahieu. Good contact guy, good defender.
He's controlling things out there on the mound, not messing around at all. He's been in attack mode since the very start.
And a pitch. And fouled off. See, DJ LeMahieu, really good hitter, but as well defensive versatility. And fittingly enough, he's the first winner of the Gold Glove Award that went to a utility player. He won it in 2022 in the American League. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Chris, 3rd time through the order, and a couple of quick outs for the starter.
Yeah, he's been very frugal today, economical with the pitch count.
Judge at the plate and takes high there. Next offering is down low.
2 balls, no strike.
2-0 to count. Here it comes.
No. 3-0.
Swing and a miss, and he waves at that one.
Everyone can have a little chuckle there. He's had such a great season. Rarely ever do you see that kind of swing.
3-1, and he couldn't come up with it.
Boog, if I were him, I'd be nibbling around the plate as well. I mean, this guy is just capable of hitting pitches outside of the zone and driving them a long way.
Man at first. So now the Yankees cleanup hitter, Giancarlo Stanton. Swing and a miss. 0-1. And that's in for a strike. Foul ball, still 0-2. Kopech a throw over, and he's back standing. Judge off of first with 2 away. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. The 0-2. Line drive, base hit. Here comes the manager out of the dugout, and he'll make a move for the bullpen. Michael Kopech will depart, and it's going to be a start that he'd like to get a redo on. Not his best. Back with the new arm in a minute. New arm out of the bullpen, Davis Martin. Hasn't pitched in the last 3 days.
Number 65, Davis Martin.
Gleyber Torres up to hit. He's already homered here in this one. In there for strike 1.
Not the easiest thing when you're talking about a guy that's, perhaps is going to be in the rotation, maybe a long relief guy, to not start an inning, to come into an inning with pressure on it and try to get yourself comfortable.
Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now.
Man, I'm pretty impressed out there on the mound right now. I mean, these are tough spots where pitchers really got to bear down. Those last 2 pitches were well executed.
Righty to the plate. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. First and second, 2 down. Misses inside. Ball 1.
You see how the catcher wanted that pitch up and in. Want to try and tie him up. That's the one thing we're seeing, that high fastball. You have to get it up there because of how hitters have changed their swings.
It's softly on the ground, left side. In time to Vaughn. And Gleyber Torres retired. And that is that. Nice work from the White Sox pen. 5 innings complete. Yankees 3 and the White Sox 1. Back for more from the Bronx. New inning getting started. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Tim Anderson.
Boog, I can relate to Tim Anderson with my football background and baseball background. He played Little League Baseball, but then decided to focus on basketball until he got hurt his sophomore year of high school. He then went back to baseball as a junior. 4 years later, the White Sox made him a first-round draft pick.
Tim made a good choice.
Yes, he did.
The 1-1. Hard ground ball, base knock.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
Benintendi up here. On the ground, could be two. To second, there's one, and they get him easily at first. It's a double play.
Sometimes double plays get turned so quickly that you don't really get to appreciate all of the finer details and how these guys execute them. Right there, really nice footwork, and a good feed to second was the key to pulling it off.
Digging in, Eloy Jimenez. Liner, base hit.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Let that pitch get pretty deep on him, so I think he was looking to go the other way. It was off speed and inside, though, so a good adjustment to shoot it back up the middle.
Luis Robert now. That's in for a strike. Robert, a former Gold Glove winner, 25 years old, and he was born in Cuba. Oh, 1 down. There's a strike.
0-2.
Got him. And the inning is over. So no runs on 2 base hits. No errors and a runner left. 6, 7, 8, 2 in the bottom of the 6th. Yankees 3 and the White Sox 1. And welcome back. Bottom of the 6th. And now here is Anthony Rizzo.
Boog, when we talk about Anthony Rizzo defensively, one of the things I like as a former outfielder is his ability to handle foul territory and just negotiate that sidewall to make some incredible catches.
Kicks and fires. He's super aggressive, crashing at first base. He's one of the best throwers at first defensively. And, of course, he picks the ball in the dirt as well as anyone. The pitch. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2. Next offering upstairs. The pitch. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Stood absolutely no chance on that slider right there, and I don't mean to laugh, but that's a tough one. I mean, pretty much a perfect strikeout pitch. I mean, it looks like a fastball middle in, kind of has cutter action, and it just bunches you up to where you can't get your hands through and the barrel to it, and not much you can do unless you recognize the spin early and you spit on it.
And first offering is fouled off. Good eye in that spot.
1-1.
Flips the corner. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
Back-to-back fastballs in. That last one called for a strike. Probably go away, but look for him to come back in there to try to finish you off.
And that one in the air center field. Robert snags it for the 2nd out.
The batter, the center fielder.
2 outs, base is empty. And next for New York, Harrison Bader, 1 for 2. Bader measures 6 feet even, 210 pounds, and they went out and made a trade for him last season. The pitch. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. And here's the catcher, Jose Trevino. And he hits a ground ball right side, and it gets by him.
Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
So digging in, Oswald Peraza. First offering misses the mark.
1 ball, no strike.
Bader, the lead runner out at second. Trevino at first, 2 out of the inning. There's a strike.
Well, there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
So now 1-2.
Filthy changeup right there. Just pulled the string.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. And Benintendi able to make the grab. Yanks strand a pair as the lead remains 3-1. Top of inning number 7. And now Jake Marisnick. The wind of the pitch. And there's a strike on the outside corner.
Tonight his slider has been really impressive. I mean, tight spin. Seems like the hitters aren't picking it up out of the hand.
Now a fly ball to right center. Judge has it sized up. 1 down.
The first baseman, number 25,
Andrew Vaughn now. This to center field. Bader should have it. 2 down. And now the catcher comes up to him. Sebi Zavala.
Went down looking on 3 pitches last time. Let's see if he can be a little more aggressive right here.
Ball 1, no strikes. Now 1-1.
1-1.
The wind of the pitch.
2-2.
To the right side. Torres handles to first. That's out number 3. 1, 2, 3 go the White Sox, and they still trail it here 3-1. Back in New York, bottom of the 7th. Here's the third baseman, DJ LeMahieu. And the pitch. And that misses off the outside edge.
You know, these Yankees, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. Just look at how the ball's coming off their bats, and tell me it's fun playing defense at this level. They've got 7 hits at 90+ miles per hour exit velocity, so you got to look alive out there.
One now. That one down the line. Slings it across, and 1 away in the bottom of the 7th.
The right fielder, number 99, Aaron.
That's in there, and that's strike 1. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
Anderson to first. 2 up, 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. Now it's going to be Giancarlo Stanton. 1 for 3. Fought off foul. Here comes a pitch. That's through there for a strike.
Been a solid inning so far in relief. Getting them through this inning only down 2 could give their lineup a real opportunity to just grind their way back into this game with the few outs that they have left.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Slider got him for strike 3. Down in order go the Yankees. And the score stays 3-1. Back in the Bronx, ready to begin the 8th. Here's the second baseman, Elvis Andrus. And a little something extra at stake in this at-bat as he's hitless so far with his hitting streak in jeopardy. Here comes the 0-1. Good eye right there. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly, but the throw to first gets him easily, and that's the first out.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air, lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Here is Moncada. Good eye right there. And the 1-0. And another ball.
If you're the pitcher, you've got to go right at this guy. It's the number 9 hitter in the lineup. You can't be afraid of contact in this situation.
The 2-0 is in for a strike. Ground ball to the right side. And foul ball. The pitch. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Right-hander kick steals. That misses the zone, and it's 3-2.
This is a really good feeling for a hitter. At this point in the ball game, you know that they don't want to walk you, so you're going to get a pitch to hit. You just better not miss it.
LeMahieu is there. Tosses across to first. 2 up, 2 down here in the top of the 8th. Tim Anderson steps to the plate for the White Sox. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. A little out front there as he swings through it.
Man, he is just dialed in right now. Every pitch thrown with so much conviction.
Going to count 1-2.
I don't think he was trying to miss by that much in an 0-2 count. Just tried to overthrow that pitch.
1-2 here. Sets him down looking. Fastball at the letters, frozen for strike 3. Nothing doing for the White Sox. Score holds. It's 3-1. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Ronaldo Lopez. He last pitched 2 days ago. Here's Gleyber Torres. And here it comes. That's down and in.
1-0.
In the air on the infield. And out number 1 on the grab.
The batter, the first baseman, Anthony.
And stepping in for the Yankees, Anthony Rizzo. And first offering is fouled off. That one drifts inside. Movement in the bullpen. Aaron Bummer, the southpaw, is throwing and getting that sinker dialed in. The 1-1. That's a little bit low.
2 balls, 1 strike.
The 2-2. And that's downstairs and outside. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. The high heat, too much on that one.
With that kind of velocity, an elevated fastball, even if it's still in the strike zone, can be tough for hitters to get on top of.
Out towards right center field. Andrews on his way over and makes the play, and that's out number 3. 1-2-3 go the Yankees, but they still lead it 3-1. New pitcher for the Yankees, Clark Schmidt.
And he's had 3 days off since he pitched last, so expect him to be totally rested. I'm sure he's itching for this opportunity right now.
Benintendi to the plate.
Leading off for the White Sox, the left fielder,
Schmidt in his 3rd season, 27 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2017.
Well, in this one, the offense has sputtered. Somebody's got to find a way to get on, keep the line moving, and manufacture at least 1 run. Then maybe you get 2 or 3.
Off the mark there, and it's 1-1. The pitch. On the ground, right side. And that's just foul. The 1-2. Good job to fight that one off. Here's a 1-2. Ground ball right side. Sends it to first, and Benintendi is out.
now batting, designated hitter, Eloy.
And up next for Chicago, Eloy Jimenez.
He was the big part of the field last time. Nice liner to center.
First pitch, and that's in for a strike. And he deals. That's to third. On to first. And they take care of Jimenez for the out.
Couple of pitches and a quick out.
Now the 17th.
So it's their last chance in this one. And the batter now, Luis Robert. Bounding ball here, rolls foul. And the righty deals. Smoked on the ground to second. Throw to first. Ball game. And the Yankees claim the win here behind some great pitching and defense.
The number 7 is such a cool and sort of lucky number. Well, this team has been playing really well, but to win 7 games in a row, there's been some luck and there's been some really good play. I think you get to this point, you start to look at, can we double that? Make it double digits, make it 2 touchdowns, make it 14.
And your final 3-1 for Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show. Thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.
Our final for the victorious Yankees, 3 runs on 8 hits.